Yeah, you would fit in great in the circle of vainglory, I think. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I love these flying city things. They're so cool. All right, so looks like it's a two-pronged assault with reinforcements coming in from that flank. So we're going to do our best to absolutely massacre this assault. And then we can turn our attention to the greater forces coming in from the flanks. We will leave a very small force behind to just slow them down a bit as they're coming in. Whatever comes through those gates, you will hold your ground. You are skinks of Teotihuacan. Fire! Only the Lizardmen would have flying pyramids and not use them till the world blows up. Oh, that's a little rude. We use them for aesthetic. Actually, you know what? I want you to head over that way and go activate those towers. Shields up! Oh, you don't have shields. Oh, God. If the Chaos Gods had access to the internet, how quickly would the world fall to Slaanesh? Probably in about 2... I don't know, honestly. Like, I feel like... So Slaanesh actually did something really funny in the end times that established a very interesting quirk of his character, which is that Slaanesh did not do what everyone else expected. The other 3 Dark Gods, Nurgle, Khorne, and Tzeentch, were all very big on trying to actually end the world. Like, you know, full on bring on the apocalypse, yada, 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 everything you expected. But not Slaanesh. Slaanesh actually did not want the apocalypse to happen because he was like genuinely enjoying himself and just kind of wanted the world to continue on just doing what it was doing. So like Slaanesh actually genuinely tried to sabotage what Archaon was doing. Not only is he the only one of the Dark Gods who did not make a big effort into assisting Archaon and like trying to show off how useful he could be to Archaon and be like, you should, you know, let me be super important and in control and everything. But when like the big final battle happened between Archaon and his personal guard and like all the incarnates and everything, there is a genuine note in the lore that all of the Dark Gods sent a champion to help fight against the Incarnate Council. So all of them sent like a greater demon to assist. But with Slaanesh, it's noted that Slaanesh sent an idiot. Like, Slaanesh literally sent his absolute weakest greater demon that he could think of that, like, was just strong enough that he wouldn't get noticed or called out for it, but was stupid enough that he would more than likely be more of a hindrance than a help, which is fucking hilarious to me. Like, Slaanesh was like, who can I send that will do a terrible job but will also be trying as hard as he can, but he's so useless that he's like more of a problem causer, and that is who he sent. So I like, honestly, I think if anything, I think honestly Slaanesh would fall in love with our world. Like, obviously he would be terrible for us and would cause no shortage of problems. But I genuinely think that Slaanesh would not show up and be like, oh, yes, I must destroy this world. Or like, everything must fall to me. I think he would show up and be like, this place is amazing. How do I keep it? How do I keep it safe from my brothers? Okay, this gate is pretty much secure. Head for the center! Oh, Skinks, keep that tower firing until I no longer need it, please. Alright, we just gotta deal with the chieftain now. Skinks, to the wall! To the wall! Oh, yeah, I see you little shits. Zorus! To the objective. Quickly now. Skinks, you are dismissed. How is he capturing this objective? There's no one standing in it. Oh, no, I see it. Okay, there's these little annoying units. All right. Very silly, but all right. Probably those little shits. All right, we've almost defeated the chieftain. Make sure those clan rats don't come back. Hey, KDW, thank you so much for the nice words. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night, dude. Push them back. All right, we've secured this position. Head for the center of the city. This unit of skinks, make sure that chieftain does not come back. Yeah, y'all stay after them until they are fully broken. You nerds, fall back. Fall back, little skinks. Let the Saurus take over. Fall back. Come and get it, you bastards. Saurus, to me! To me! Get this tower to start shooting laser beams. You have a random question for me. From a lore master's perspective, what visual / aesthetics do I prefer between Vermintide 2 and Total War Warhammer? I mean, I think generally speaking, Vermintide is able to put in a lot more effort into like individual specific design than Total War is, because Vermintide only has to design, or Vermintide only has to design like a small amount of things, but make them really, really nice instead of making a large amount of things to look pretty decent. So in general, I would say that Total War, like, or Vermintide tends to have the vastly superior aesthetic, almost always. Not really a contest. Like, that being said, probably the only thing that I would really point at and be like, oh yeah, I think this design is vastly superior, to the extent that I wish Total War had done this instead of what Total War actually did, I would say is the Wood Elves. In that I love Corellion's design. I think Corellion's design is a perfect elf design, and a perfect Wood Elf design at that. On the other hand, I think that the Wood Elves designs in Total War are a little basic and kind of a little boring as well. They're not fully what I wanted. Like, I really like that she looks alien. You know, she doesn't look human. The Total War elves are fine, but they're not great. Like, I think Total War dwarfs are really, really good. They're fantastic. But I think the Total War elves are just way too human looking. Like, they're just significantly more boring than what I would have gone with if I had been in charge, or able to like make choices for like what things look like. Now, they're not awful. I think they're too human looking. Emmerich is too sexy is what I'm saying. Honestly, I think you would like the Emmerich design even more if they had gone with a normal elf design. Because he would have been like, he would have been more haughty, I guess. But like, he probably would have had like more pronounced high cheekbones and like a slightly more slender, a more lean build. So like slender, but still with like a lot of power to it. I don't know. I would have liked the elves to be a little bit more interesting, I think. Okay, we need to like fully destroy this army over here so that I can finally move on. I can finally turn my full attention to the other force. Okay, he's out of the walls. That's good enough. Thank you. I don't think he'll rally. Did that bitch rally just as I said that? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Just kill him. He's got 400 health left. Get him, boys. Is this tower in range? Should be. Oh, that is a lot of rats coming in. Just Fez! How you doing, dude? Make sure you're continuing your sub, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, they're chasing those guys out of the city. We need to break this force over here. If I could chase all these guys off the map, that would be great. Y'all get him? Oh, you broke him again, it looks like. All right, get on in here. Oh man, this is gonna be the important bit. We need to break this little pocket so I can kill the Lord. Get your asses up here. I want that Lord out of here. That's a lot of not friendly shooting. Oh no, we lost the tower. Fuck. Come on, Big Daddy, get up here. Can you see what's going on up here? I don't think so. That's really not good. Skinks. Fall back for the high ground. We're just fighting along like the stairs here. See if we can flood past these guys. There we go. Yeah, that way the Saurus can engage the Warlord. Move past him. Move past him. Let's get a full surround and just circle beat the shit out of him. Question is, where is his big army gonna go? Oh, I wish I had another summon. I think he's going that way. So he might also be coming this way as well. You get rid of that douche. Alright, so we broke the Skaven on the walls. You fight them. You chase them. Saurus, you keep wailing on him. We're definitely going to lose Teotihuacan, but we will deal a significant amount of damage to the enemy, which will be good. Yeah, get them out of here. This is a stubborn ass chieftain, I'll give him that. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to get any defenders for the back objective, which was my mistake. Okay, he's shattered now. Okay, I need you to go this way. Actually, no, I lied. Go this way. You also come this way. We need to get that objective back if we can. Skinks, they've got it. Let's go. Oh, no, you don't. All right, if I can break all these down, I can get some resources back. Oh, man, he's like capturing all the points now. Metastone must die! Oh geez, I didn't even see these clan rats. Yeah, we put in a noble effort, but I don't think there's any coming back from this. Oh, we did break Metastone though, so that's good. We were talking about Carillion careers. Does she actually become one of the other elven races, or how does that work? No. She's not turning into a dark elf. She's calling upon like her dark elven heritage. Or like, I'd have to double check what the exact wording they use is, but for one of them, she's essentially calling upon, because you have to remember that no wood elf originates from Athel Loren, right? All wood elves tie their family lineage back to Ulthuan at some point, and many of them also can tie some lineage back to Nagaroth, because all elves originate from Ulthuan originally, even the dark elves and even the wood elves. So I want to say it's for, but if I recall correctly, I believe Carillion has some like bloodline ties back to, I can't remember where all she ties it back to, but I believe when she's in her handmaiden career, it's basically like you're exploring what Carillion would be like if she really leaned back into an Ulthuani perspective on the world, and she was really wanting to focus on like embracing those roots of, you know, fighting for like the greater good and yada yada yada, all that crap. Hello. Goodbye. All right, so we need to finish off Clan Mordkin, so then I can turn my attention to the other major Skaven. Because I have had enough of these little shits running around causing problems. They need to go.
Kanakal87 cheered. X100. Hey Sotek, how did your charity stream go the other week? I didn't catch the end of it. What was the total? And how many turns did you last in your best campaign?
So the charity stream went super well. It went really, really well. I was really happy with it. We raised, I think, a little over $2,500 for St. Jude's, which was fantastic. That was considerably more than we were expecting. We ended up losing all 3 campaigns, and we lost the 3rd campaign, I think 6 minutes, or like 6 or 7 minutes before the end of the stream. So it really came down to the wire and was a ton of fun. Like, we had a really good time with it. But as far as oh, I can't actually see where he is, and that makes me nervous. As far as I don't remember how far we made it in the campaigns, but we never made it especially far. Chat brutalized us pretty well.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Okay. Give me Woundmaker again. Arcane Conduit. And we've got a Pterodon now, which is super nice. Deadly Onslaught. And we control the Kingdom of Beasts. Very nice. Wow, 10% extra physical resistance. That is not shabby. Ogre Blade. Okay, let's put that on you. Artifact Hunter. You can have the Hibernation Attendant. Okay, so Hail Scurry will attack us, and that'll be the end of Clan Mordkin, which is great because now I can focus my effort on the south. That should secure our northern border, at least for a little bit, since we're not at war with Khalida. Are the elves really different races, or are they more different cultures? Originally, like the very early on in their dividing, they were just different cultures. But since then, they have become much more distinct. You know what? We're already drowning in Skaven, so I will accept the Warpstone missiles. The Cult of Sigmar is dead. Bummer. It was like one of the only people that liked me. We don't have very many friends. Okay, we need to haul butt back to Teotihuacan. Why don't we... gosh. Why don't we combine you lads? Get rid of you so I can pick up Pakapok. Mobs, thanks so much for the 11 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, generally speaking, nowadays the elves they're like distinct races, I would say. It's no longer a cultural thing, especially when you're dealing with like wood elves versus the other two. The wood elves have been significantly changed through their relationship with Ethel Lauren. Oh no. I don't want to deal with the undead right now. Oh, the Drakenhof Conclave got wiped out? Oh, geez. Poor Manfred, dude, getting his crap kicked in by the Black Pyramid. You'll excuse me, I'm gonna hide inside my city. Yeah, you rats. Why do spell singers look the way they do? What? What is the could you be a little more specific with your question? Is there a difference biologically? Oh no, not particularly. Like dark elves, the vast majority of dark elves tend to have substantially paler skin due to their environment. Like other than that, you're not gonna see a substantial amount of differences. And then but wood elves are notably different. Like wood elves tend to have like all black eyes, and they also, due to their interactions with the Forest of Athaloran, they have some pretty interesting like kind of physical quirks. I'm gonna hide way the hell back here, but we're gonna fight in the forest because my enemy is mostly made up of has a lot of constructs, so if we fight in the forest we will stand a substantially better chance.